Welcome back to Under Oath. So our producer she's a big Reddit fan. She spends a lot of time, or probably too much time, on Reddit, listening to people's opinions that don't matter.
Gotcha.
And one of her favorite things is called, "Am I an a-hole?"
Oh, man, I actually love that. Okay, I'm with her. I like it.
Because most of the time you go, yes, you're an a-hole.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so she's handed me a list.
Mm-hmm.
I got it about maybe 60 seconds ago. I've been able to get a chance to look at some of them without thinking about too much because I had to open up.
Gotcha.
So let's do this. The first question was,
okay,
am I an a-hole?
Yeah.
You didn't have to admit it. Come on.
All right, I'm sorry, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not fair.
I love you.
That's not really fair.
Gotcha. Comes from a good
you
place.
are true, though.
Yes.
Okay. Guy goes to a party.
I like it so far.
Great party.
Mm-hmm.
Stay there a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
His girlfriend's enjoying it more than he is.
I've been there.
Okay?
Yeah.
They're about 3 hours in.
Mm-hmm.
He says to her, he goes, listen, I'm tired. I got to get up early in the morning. Can we go? Oh, baby, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time.
Also been there.
Hour goes by again.
Mm-hmm.
They're into hour 4. He goes, baby, I'm really tired. I got to go. No, I'm having a good time, baby. If you love me, you stay. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
So he stays another hour.
Yes.
He says again, baby, I got to go. I'm exhausted. No, I'm having a good time. Blah, blah, blah. 4th hour, he goes, he's now been there 8 hours. It's 2 in the morning. He goes, I want to go. And she goes, no, I'm not going. He gets in his car and drives away.
Ooh.
And drives home. A-hole or not an a-hole?
Okay. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if it's against the rules, but they're both a-holes. Let me hear me out.
You're right. But hold on. Is he an a-hole?
Yes. Because it doesn't matter. Here's what I've learned in relationships with women. It doesn't matter if I'm right.
Well, that's how long you've been married, though?
30.
30. Okay. So that's 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way you can leave her.
Nah, absolutely.
The house could be on fire and you go, all right, babe, I'm in here.
I'm still here.
I'm your ride or die.
I'm dousing you with water. Like, I'm still here. Yeah. But, okay, that does make you do make a good point. Like, their girlfriend, boyfriend, okay, it's not that
how
serious.
long? 1 year, 2 years? Let's say it's a 4-month relationship.
Nah, I'm out. I'm out.
So time changes.
Time changes everything.
Ooh.
I'm not that invested after that. If you're telling me right now, after 4 months of dating, that you don't care that I have to get up and I have to go to work and I have responsibility because you're having a great time, nah. You don't care about my needs. Why should I care about yours? Deuces.
A year. Change it?
If it's a year, this is probably not your normal behavior. You not listening to the fact that I have to go to work. So we might have a talk about
I think it's worse when it's a year because you know me well enough and you know I have to do this. So a year now, I'm like, wait a minute, we know each other. You know how.
Gotcha. See, I was shooting her some bail. I was thinking like.
So you're super selfish because you know who I am.
Gotcha.
And you supposedly love me.
Mm-hmm.
Still an a-hole?
Still a-hole. Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
I have one, man, for you.
What do you
got? I mean, let's say you're a guy, you're in a relationship with this girl, and everything's pretty good. Let's say that you're not a morning person. Like, we're not all bubbly and shiny
I'm not a
first
happy
thing
guy
in the morning. You're not a happy guy in the morning. So you don't really enjoy the fact when your girlfriend wakes you up, right?
You mean wakes me up to like kiss me goodbye or something?
No, just wake up in the morning. Like you're like, ugh, it's a morning time.
It's a necessary thing, but I don't like give her, hey, thank you, Hercules. You know?
Well, here's the thing, though. She knows that I don't like to be woken up. But I'm in bed with her, and she sees that I haven't woken up with my alarm. She sees that I'm oversleeping. She knows that I'm not going to be on time if she lets me sleep. But she still lets me oversleep, and I'm late for work. Is she an a-hole?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
You know why? Because she chose herself over me.
Gotcha.
She was going, well, I don't want him to be mad at me, even if he's screwed.
That's right.
I want him to suffer because
this will teach him
rather than me.
Yeah, there you go.
Rather than I.
There you go.
Yeah, no. I think you are the a-hole.
Yeah, it sounds vindictive.
She's the a-hole.
Yeah, she's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to show you. You don't want me to wake you up.
Or I don't. I don't want to upset you, and I'd rather not look bad, rather than you lose your job.
There you go.
We are not home team here.
No, we're not.
Because sometimes you got to deliver the bad news. You got to do something. You got to give tough love. And tough love, hey, wake up. You're running late.
That's right. Because if we're in bed together, we live together. That means,
yes,
look, I
we're
need to
a team.
I need this job to pay this rent. So, yeah.
She's an a-hole.
Yeah, got it.
All right, let's see what I'm doing here. Can you be an a-hole? You're a twin.
Okay.
Obviously identical. I have kids. They're boy and girl, obviously not identical. I've actually told people before, when I said I have a boy and a girl, they're identical. And they go, oh, that's so cool. I go, stop it.
You don't like it? You don't think
What is wrong with you?
Gotcha.
You know that can't happen.
Gotcha.
Identical twins, perfect looking, perfect looking. They go. One of them goes, "Hey, let's one of us show up at a family reunion and pretend to be the other brother and see how long we can pull it off."
Ain't every twin's done that.
They go, "Am I an a-hole for doing that?"
Honest opinion?
Yeah.
No, come on. Every twin on the planet and the history of the world has done this before, trying to pretend they're the other one. There's nothing wrong with that. What's the harm in it? They're just having a little bit of fun, though.
I look at it like this.
Uh-huh.
I have this thing. It's a cool thing.
Yeah.
You know, it could be cool, it could be not cool. You know, I'm sure there are problems with being a twin.
Yeah.
I don't know what those problems are, but I mean, it could be that the girl you're with might be more interested in your brother for some reason.
Which would be weird.
That would be weird because you're going, we're the same.
Yeah.
And that would make me feel bad. Because think of it this way. Imagine the girl more interested in my brother. We look exactly the same. So obviously there's a quality that he has that I don't. So that's the only thing the negative about being a twin. Also, sometimes they dress up the same. But I mean, come on, you got a built-in friend.
That's true.
I mean, you got a guy who knows you better than you know you.
Yeah.
Or maybe the same. He goes, yeah, I know. I wonder if identical twins have, like, if you're a male, you know what I'm talking about. If you're the same size.
Well, I don't know much about biology.
I would want to know.
No, I don't want to know. Like, that's your.
If I had a twin brother, I would want. You know, they always argue.
Okay.
They always argue who was born first. I'm the older brother by like 10 seconds. I would want to know. Do we have the same size? But God forbid he came out. Well, how did you get this? Well, you got it from mom. What?
Gotcha. That's funny.
Okay. Are you an a-hole for screwing around? No, that's an expectation.
That's just you having fun.
Who's that guy, Raimi? You know, the guy Raimi was in Bond. He was in the Queen story.
Yeah.
Raimi, I forgot what his name is. He has a twin.
I didn't know that.
They're identical.
Really?
And his brother had to take a theater class or some class where he had to give a Shakespearean to save his grade.
Yeah.
And he couldn't do it. And so he asked his brother to come in and switch places with him.
That'd be awesome.
And he does. And he goes in there and the teacher's staring at him. And she's going, I didn't know you had that in you. Could you stay another class to do it for the next class?
Oh, God.
And he goes, wait a minute, I just got my brother the A. If I get found out, and he does it.
So you have to.
He does it.
Yeah.
But I mean, could you imagine you're sitting there going, this person's butt is on the line, not just like taking a test where you're hoping to get in and out, but you actually have to perform. And that teacher has seen you all semester.
That's a good brother.
You know,
That's a
so
good brother.
I think that's a ridiculously cool story, and I love that.
Yes.
But I also see that
still not an a-hole.
Not an a-hole.
Still not an a-hole.
Not an a-hole.
I like that. Now I got one last one for you, brother. I've been married a long time, right?
I get the twin one. You get.
But this is every man's faced this. I know they have. Now I'm lucky.
I plead the fifth. I don't want to talk.
No, I think you've been there. I'm very lucky. I get along with my in-laws. I do. I met them, loved them from day one. Love my in-laws. They're very happy, warm, giving people.
They cook well?
They do.
Oh,
they do.
That's where you get me.
But not everybody does. Like, imagine you're a guy in a relationship with a woman. You've been married a long time. You don't like your in-laws, right?
You're not home team.
You're not home team. Let's say I lie to my wife about how long my business trip's going to take so I don't have to visit my in-laws. Am I an a-hole?
Okay.
See, this is not easy, man, because you've seen those horrible relationships between.
Okay.
Yeah,
love is a tough thing.
Yes, it is.
Love is a ridiculously tough thing, but it has to be two-sided. So what happens is this. This is just me. I will not force somebody to do something that they hate to do, even for my benefit.
That's me too. That's me too.
I will give you the pass to do this. Now, if the person I'm with knows that this is a miserable situation for me, they should, outside of a wedding, outside of a huge Thanksgiving or something like this,
the big ones.
If it's just they're coming into town, I think she should understand.
I think so too.
I think she should go, and I think I should be able to tell her.
Yeah.
I think I should be able to tell her that I'm doing this. Now, if I intentionally lie,
that's where it gets. I've
lied.
Yeah.
I've lied for something that benefits me and not you. I'm an a-hole.
Got it.
I'm an a-hole for doing it. What I should do
is tell her.
Say, listen, I'm going to stay an extra day or two here.
I don't want to.
You got to understand, you know, this is I love you, but it just makes me miserable. And I'll
Yes.
make you a deal. I won't force you to do something to make you miserable on something that doesn't matter that big.
I think that's adult and fair, which I think most people do not do.
Yeah, I don't know. I think being an a-hole, especially all these relationship questions, it's tough because what it means is that you don't have a good relationship.
I think that's right.
Every question we've asked that dealt with a man and a woman or a relationship you were in, whatever it is, you don't have an understanding. You don't have real love.
No.
There is no give and take. So in this relationship, we've talked about both parties being a-holes. I think you have an a-hole relationship.
There you go.
I think the relationship is a-hole. Or at least smells.